Hello, this is the RPG Crawler, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. As you can see, I've got Roderick raised, and I'm going to go over here. Actually, what I should do is go hit the end of time first, now that I've got that new, sparkly new bloodstone.
Do you have a moment, my friends, to indulge an old imp? I want
Here we go.
you to know that I have been giving your history a lot of thought. For any historian worth his salt duly contemplates the events he records and researches.
And what do you have to offer, Zigzags?
It is my solemn conclusion that you have been treated rather harshly.
Damn right.
That the harshest punishment of all was delivered unto you by your very own hands.
Okay. Why do you say that?
True. What are humans worth, even if they ascend to the status of demigod, if they be void of all doubt, if they question unfailingly their duty? The demon abused a most primal emotion, and because of that, that emotion has been dubbed a weakness. Nay, I say, it is not. Indeed, it will save us yet, be it in the very last nick of time.
But if we're at the end of time, then I guess that counts?
So, chipper up, eh? Not like the near impending end of all is entirely your fault.
Freaking Zigzags. Talk about your backhanded compliment. I'll backhand something. So we opened up this new portal. Hey, do we have any portals that we haven't... Oh, we've still got... We've got one to the Forbidden Zone. To the Forbidden Zone. Where does that... Where is that? Okay, hold on.
Aren't you going to leap through?
No, I'm
At
going
least
to
Zigzag
deal with
seems
this
to think the Guardians aren't utter
conversation.
failures.
Bless his heart, for he is right. Doubt is not a blight, but a blessing.
Bless his heart, for he is right. Doubt is not a blight, but a blessing.
In fact, I'd go so far as to say we didn't fail at all. That may have been the God's conclusion, but it isn't
Couldn't agree
mine.
more.
Independent. Alright. Let's go to the chapel.
And a truly beautiful one at that.
New room. So what does this offer?
O guardians in whose hands rests the fate
Okay,
of
Astarte.
all, I know he, the usurper, the instigator, has been trying to charm you. Charm you like he once did us both before.
And you would be right on that,
Do
kind
not
of.
listen to him. Do not listen.
He seems more like an asshole than a
Every sound
charmer,
he
but,
makes is
you know,
another vocalization
there's
of
no accounting for
deceit.
taste.
And what is more, a ruse to mark his weakness.
Weakness.
First he seems to mock you. Then he seems to menace you. Then he seems to mesmerize you. But all the while, what he really does is fear you.
Damn straight.
His desire has been long in the making.
I am going to
Freedom
take that
among
demon
the
out.
void that is
One way
his
or another.
unfathomable dream. But I have stopped him once, and you can do so again.
Alright.
You have pieced yourselves back together, Guardians.
Good.
You are greater now, perhaps, than you ever were. The maw of the void is chomping with big black
So this
teeth.
is something I should have
But there is still
undertaken
time
before
to
entering the
kill
Source Temple.
beast. Rise up, Guardians. Stand up. Come to me at the center of the maelstrom and stand by me.
I will try, Astarte. I will try.
Our enemies fear us.
Well, they should. We'll hit the void in the jaw yet, and put a halt to its ceaseless devouring of creation.
Alright, let's see what there is to offer here. Anything really super useful so far? Nope. Wait, there's a
This tomb
chest
must
over there.
enshrine a most honored soul.
Yeah, first let's check
Still,
this chest out.
Seems almost lonesome among the gloom here, does it not?
So what's in the tomb? I guess we'll find out shortly. And we get some armor. Then we'll go check out the tomb. There's one tomb there and an altar up there. And what? This has googly eyes. Why would you do that? It's like... looks like something off of... like a cross between a child's toy and a metal album.
By the sins of the seven, can it be? You, Guardian, and General before that.
With whom do I have the honor?
Has time erased all memory
Yeah,
of me?
pretty much.
It is I, Alessa, the General who stood by your side when the Void Dragon first plagued our world so very long ago.
You look like you've been a little bit worse for wear.
3 of us faced our foe that day. Only 2 lived to tell the tale.
What happened to you?
You stared the Void straight in the eye and saw oblivion reflected back
ouch.
at you. You broke, panicked, and it took me the very depths of my magic to rally you once more.
Ouch. That's kind of harsh.
Rally you I did, but I was spent, and the dragon did not hesitate. Thus I perished in the jaws of the Void.
Then let me beg your forgiveness for our breakdown, which cost you your life.
Then let me beg your forgiveness.
Indeed, we're
for our
sorry we
breakdown,
failed
which
you.
cost
Indeed. We're sorry we failed you, Alessa. Praise be that you restored our courage.
There is nothing to be sorry about, Guardian.
Both are... I don't
did
know if
what had
Kosh
to
is
be
what I
done,
was doing all
and
this
after
time.
that,
Oh well.
so did you. You did your duty and more. You gave up the rank of General to become something greater, something immortal. Guardian, protector of the God Box, protector of all creation.
Yeah, and we failed at that too.
Oh, how terrible it must have been to be betrayed. To hear Astarte whisper, to falter ever so briefly and see the dragon rise anew.
Okay. Alright. That was our darkest hour. To err is human.
That was our darkest hour. To err is human, but we were immortals. We failed creation and failed the gods.
Alright. Yeah, we'll own up to it for once. Just to this old pal of ours.
Long as the Void lives, all of existence remains under threat.
You shouldn't blame yourself. It would be
Consider it
an
plus
injustice
one.
to do so. You undertook a task, after all, that the Seven themselves should have presumed. And where are they now, these allegedly all-powerful gods? Cowering in a distant universe, no doubt. But you are here, ready to face your fear yet again.
Not offering a lot of commentary this time because there is a lot of actual voice acting.
Time and space forever. Your moment is nigh. The moment of final failure or final triumph.
Nice of you to put
I know
failure
what shall be.
first.
Your time has come. The Void is destruction. You are creation. The greater force that will best a lesser foe.
Good to have you on my back.
Another in a long line of the Void's wretched victims.
Come what may, we'll avenge them all.
Alright, now we gotta go to the googly-eyed altar.
Why? You're home. How long it's been? Centuries? Eons? Since you've come to me in search of salvation.
Those eyes.
But I have not changed nearly so thoroughly as you have.
It's like the art direction just failed there.
Dear protector, as have my prices.
Alright, what do you have to offer?
Potions of great and incomparable strength, dear protector, as ever. During the Great War, you found full resistance to the elements quite useful. Perhaps history will repeat itself.
Alright, so he just sells resistance potions, which I'm not going to get just yet. That was somewhat anticlimactic. So I'm going to head back out and I'm going to go talk to the people at the tapestry. First I'm going to check this chest out though. Nothing worthwhile. Alright, what do these guys have to say? Probably nothing. I'll take my leave.
Lady, good to see you on the
Alright.
shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not?
Same as always.
How might I serve our mission?
I'm gonna take my leave. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and try to go back to where I was. Into the Source Temple. And go into that one door that would not let me in last time. And if it says that I need one more, I'm going to throw a mild fit because there's only literally one more room in there. And I've already uncovered all my history.
Once more,
I wish to enter the chamber.
Divine.
I am whole once
You are
more.
whole once more.
I was whole before, I just didn't have one of the optional ones.
Ready are you for what lies beyond. Ready are you to illuminate the darkness.
Alright, so let's... I think that goes for a quick save real quick. See what's in there. Oh wow, this... creepy face room. Well, I just hit something with a click. Got one locked door with a... earth gate behind it. Got one locked door... with another locked door behind it. Oh, it's like a intersection there. Got one... Oh, here we go. That unlocked that door. The two within are locked. Didn't unlock that door. Waypoint Shrine, come on. No experience boost? Nope. This is the main chamber of the temple, apparently. Got more locked doors up here. There's nothing but locked doors.
This seems to be broken.
Okay. This is not great. Those chambers look to be elemental. Yeah, what is that you spotted? There we go. There's a switch. Oh, don't tell me that there's switches in all the doors, are there? Oh, there's going to be a pain in the ass to explore, isn't it? Okay, this has a light above it. It means I have to undo a light there. Huh. Let's head down here. I'm a little bit encouraged, or actually here, let me check this ornate chest, because I'm a little bit encouraged about finding that one little thing. Got some nice stuff. See if any of it's an upgrade. Versus what I got, 1% better blocking, worse resistance, worse water resistance. Wow. It's unbreakable. Don't think it's necessarily enough of an upgrade. I guess it's a bit of an upgrade. It's got better earth resistance. You know, for that matter, don't I have a divine weapon, one-handed weapon I can just about use? Let me identify this orc sword real quick. It's got a level difference penalty to it. Didn't I have like a golden one-handed weapon? Yeah, I did. Hold on a second. Here we go. Still a level difference. Ah, damn it. Here's another button. Whoa, something just appeared. No, the chest disappeared. Oh no! Let's head down here, look for another secret button or whatever.
just seems to be broken.
Nope, no secret button. I'm gonna actually search in here then, because this looks like this is gonna be one of them dungeons. I need to remember scenery, like this scenery, even though it's like off the map, is just rife for duplicating in some sort of tabletop dungeon. There's another pressure plate. Any kind of secret switch? Nope. Let's head out here then. Got a trap in this room. Got a skeleton in this room. And what the hell is this? That was weird. Is this a pressure plate or?
Sort of pit. There must be a way to disarm it.
Oh, that is a trap. No. So far, so good. I'm opening doors, but I'm mostly going in loops. Although this gets me to this area, which is past the gap. So far, so good. I still haven't gone way up. I still haven't gone way over there, which I suspect I'm going to have to. I can chuck someone over. Am I gonna have to? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Go ahead and jump.
Taking a tumble.
Oh my god. What the hell? Did you see that? Oh my god. Okay, alright, I will see you in a second. Okay, well I found out what that trap does in the skeleton room. I can no longer get out. I think Roderick's gonna walk over there and try and pull that lever. No, 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 Roderick's gonna die. There we go. Well, Roderick didn't die. He almost died again, though. Oh, Roderick has, like, shit for hit points. So, I gotta open this. Oh, not again. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna try a different way this time. I am going to loot that chest that appears in there real quick, though.
I spotted something.
And I seriously am going to have to go in there and rearrange my stuff real quick. Alright, inventory cleaned up. Let's do this. Main room here. I guess I should go over here and look at the books. Because I always loot the bookshelves. Don't know why. There's rarely anything in them. Don't tell me that this is... Oh, look, I got the Ritual of Devotion. What's that? Let me take a look. Note to self, read books before I loot them. The ritual of devotion calls upon the three aspects of a whole soul. First comes passion, love, and support for fellow souls. The body grows. Next comes enlightenment and wisdom from study and reflection. The mind flourishes. Final aspect is devotion, a surrender to higher beings, the soul ascends. You know, didn't I get a whole bunch of other stuff from that lab earlier in the last Let's Play episode? The secret files? Bring this book to the ray of light that pierces the magic mushroom ring, and Gungnir's treasure will transform from granite to gorgeous gold. Okay, so if I go back to the... If I want to go investigate the Troll King stuff, I guess that's where I go. Pristine letter, what's that? Oh, I've already read that. That's from way back when. Maradino in the matchbox. Okay. Oh, these are telling Maradino's various weaknesses. He's weak to fire and cold, and he was weak to a lot of stuff. Should have been an easier fight than what happened. I kept saying that last time, but I really do mean it. There was no reason for him to have been that difficult, except the fact that, of course, that Roderick died real early. I get that. Oops. Even though there may not be anything natively in these books, there are... there's always the chance I uncover something with my luck. Alright, what's on this particular one? The Trial of Ascension logs. Candidate 500, foolish was the useful man who figured he could skip the test of self-awareness. This became his undoing when one of these headstrong, willful ascendants learned that only after inner reflection and proper navigation of these halls can the necessary knowledge be unlocked. To attempt the ritual devotion without it will produce only frustration and anguish. Candidate 501. Finally, Edic, a young sorcerer priest from Sicil, made it to the first set of statues. He swiftly destroyed one of the two statues. Greatly was he surprised when he realized the statue represented his own spiritual nature. The shock that followed damaged him severely and sent him back to the beginning of the temple. Okay. Candidate 502, at last the test of self-awareness is completed. This acolyte, somewhat older than the others, gathered the books and studied them closely for hours. Thus she learned caution from those who tried and failed before. But the riddles proved too difficult, and on the fourth day of study she doused herself in oil and set her robes ablaze. This is kind of messed up. Okay. I'm gonna grab it. I keep getting onto that menu because I'm using escape to close the containers I'm opening. You know, for all that I have tried very hard to make a understandable and pleasant to listen to audio experience, I do have an issue with stumbling over my words, especially right before I get really into before I get into the rhythm of things on these Let's Plays. So I have to wander these halls looking for, I guess, entrances to stuff and exits to stuff. Gotta find some way to open this, which does not come up here. Is there no way to open that? Nope. I have a feeling that if I come up here, there may be a way to open that. And no, I don't think that's the same one I did before. This is one of those puzzle dungeons, I guess. I need to open this door. Can't reach the Earthgate key. Can't really hop over the wall. So I gotta find some other way to open it. Do these statues need me to put something down on those tables? It almost seems that way, except not quite. Okay, this leads back here. But then how do I open this particular door? It's gonna be a lot of me just wandering from door to door in here, isn't there? There's a lot of hit points. Is there anything back down here? Nope. Alright, let's see. I had to look it up. I had to look up a walkthrough because I was sitting here puzzling over this for quite some time. You'll note that this is giving them all something. Here we go. Boom! And it reset everything. That updated the quest. Boom, and then what is it? Center, southwest, and northeast. North is that direction. So center, northeast, and southwest. And fun. Boom! That not only gave me experience, but gave me an entrance to a room. I have no idea what to do with the rest of the temple. What I do know is that I was sitting there puzzling over it for a long time. I'm sure that the answer is somewhere in all of those books that I read. Probably one that I read on stream. Or on screen. But I am just not... I don't have it together tonight. So... you get to watch the abbreviated part of that, because I want to at least get something done. Yeah, I have an exclamation mark here, which tells me that I need to talk to somebody.
The trial of ascension is behind us. Do you feel quite ascended?
Alright. Of all the worthless diversions, I thought this was supposed to be a legendary source temple.
Of all the worthless diversions.
What a bunch of pointless busy work that was. I'm going to say that, yeah, because I just spent...
busy work that was.
I'm going to cut out basically everything I just did, except for the solution of the puzzle there. But I've been wandering around for a long, long time. Here we go. This is kind of creepy. This is like one step and you're dead kind of area. And I'm not sure I trust my pathing. Oh, this just goes around, okay. Well, I'm getting somewhere. Oh, look, there's Zandalor. There's Zandalor, yes.
Zandalor. Is he dead?
There's Akara.
Guardians, the last of the portals at the end of time has reignited. You must have found the final... Zandalor. But what is... Leandra.
You still got a health bar.
Wasn't she? But there's no time. Stand back, Guardians. Zandalor is unconscious, but a pulse of life beats within him still. I must heal him before it's too late.
Do it then. Save him. Alright, Zandalor is back up.
What did... Leandra... She's here somewhere. She... Ikara.
As ever, Zandalor. Are you all right?
I'm better than I've any right to be, thanks to you. She was just here, Ikara. She must have brought her death knights through the portal and then destroyed it behind her. I thought I could defend it, but she...
And you know, and another thing, how did Ikara get here? Never mind.
She isn't herself. She's become something I can hardly comprehend. She needs our help, Zandalor. And the Guardians need every moment they can get if they're to find her.
The Guardian? My heavens. Then the myths are true. But my amulet, the Starstone, that must mean the protectors of the God Box are real. They have returned. The Slayers of the Void.
Welcome to the story, Zandalor.
How can it be that you've raised yourselves from lost spirits to saviors? Here
By
you
hard
are,
work.
standing before your ancestral home once more, while I've only managed to get myself knocked on the flat of my back. Again. Anything I can do to help you, Guardians, you must ask of me. If I can provide even a modicum of assistance to you, my purpose will have been fulfilled.
Alright, so what happened here?
Leandra attacked me. Once she'd located the rune of the forest spirit, she and her Death Knight stormed this place with little ceremony. The portal behind me led to the first garden, that realm of the gods where you once dwelled, and that I have been sworn to protect. Now that she's leapt through, my gravest fears are one step closer to reality. I believe that Leandra intends to use her army to wage war against Astarte and free the Void, and that she is well on her way to doing
Alright, so
that.
we better start. We better go stop her, so
But here you are.
get to the point.
The Guardians. A fantasy turned to fact. And, though I hope, salvation. How remarkable. How utterly remarkable. You must be here to finish what you began so many millennia ago. You must be here to cage the Void once and for all.
So, why us? Now tell us what we must do.
You yourselves must enter the first garden.
That I can do.
You must face Leandra. And if we are too late, the Void Dragon. You have slain it once before, Guardians. You will succeed again.
If you say so.
Leandra has destroyed this portal, but your work restoring
My track
the
record on
threads
Dragon
of the
Fight
tapestry
isn't
of
that
time
great,
has sparked
so
the Homestead's
I
last
don't know what to tell
shrine.
you.
A portal that could only have been remembered by the Guardians themselves.
The Tapestry of Time.
It's a long story, Zandalor. You'll see soon enough. We will accompany you, Guardian, but know that I cannot give up on Leandra just yet. I cannot believe my own sister incapable of redemption.
So what can you tell us about the first garden?
As I understand it, the first garden was the goddess Astarte's home, the birthplace of Source itself. If the legends are true, and it appears they are, you yourselves dwelled there for centuries.
Editor! See, it says dwelled for centuries. Dwelled there for centuries is correct, which the voice actor said. So, editor, where the fuck are you?
It is my belief that Leandra is preparing to call Astarte and the Void Dragon forth, then shut Astarte within the box. If that should happen, the Void will fly free and consume all. Now that you have remembered your true natures, the path to the first garden will be clear. You will turn to your primordial home, and together...
I don't want to ask either of these questions, but I guess I have no choice. Yep.
I am...
Just
the
got to go
last of
through
my
them.
kind. A keeper of the Source. Keeper of its memory. Of its most ancient secrets. Some of the earliest devotees of Source created certain sacred documents. One of which fell into Leandra's hands. That could
That's actually information that
power
is useful to
come
know.
what may.
My estimation of this dude just went up a little bit.
To most, the tales were little more than myth. But to a knowing eye, they contained the most important details of our past. As the keeper of the Source, it was my responsibility to protect these secrets, including the secret of this portal. But Leandra has stayed one step ahead of me at every turn.
So I get one option, that is to whine.
Who else
Why
but the
us?
Guardians of
Why
the
only
God Box
us?
could defeat the Void Dragon? Who but its first defeaters could encase it once
Yeah, but
and
we
for
had a
all?
third dude. We had a third person there.
The souls that reside within you are more noble, more dear than any who have or ever will live. Only those souls have ever subdued the dragon. Only they will subdue it once more.
Alright. So wait for us at the end of time.
As
We'll meet
wish,
you there shortly.
Guardians. When you are ready, we will enter the first garden together. With you return to us at last, I dare hope we may end this madness yet.
So with that will... Well, I've got to
Yet again,
do a quick conversation.
Leandra disabled Zandalor, but did not kill him. Perhaps there's hope she may be redeemed.
A seed of humanity yet still lives within her.
A seed of humanity still lives.
Sure,
within
we'll take the high road.
Perhaps it may yet grow.
There's no excuse for what she's done. But we've at least found proof that she's not completely resigned to the undoing of existence.
That's correct. Alright. Collapsed portal to the first garden. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look around real quick, make sure there's nothing to loot. Oh wait, what did I just get experience for? Oh, an ornate chest. That's some really nice stuff. I am going to go back to the homestead. Now, in that source temple, there are some side things you can go on to get access to some things.
Friends, your labors have borne essential fruit. Fruit that will save us all. The final portal is opened. The portal to the first garden.
And
Leandra and the Trife are so very close to bringing the dragon back to bear upon Rivellon. But you are so very close to stopping them.
okay, Zigzags.
This way, the destiny of time itself awaits.
And what I will do is I will call it here for this episode, and we will continue and probably finish the game in the next one. This has been the RPG Crawler with Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. If you like what you've seen, remember to leave a like, comment if you've got any feedback, and subscribe for more RPG content, both tabletop and computer. Until next time, take care and goodbye.